Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Welcome back to the channel with me, Dragonborn, McQueen, and more CyberPunk 2077. And I think we are going to finish the game now. I've done enough procrastinating about this, and we've done everything we can, pretty much. There are a few quests for us to do and stuff, a few side jobs, a few random things. But it's getting to the point where it's just becoming monotonous and not so interesting, so it's not so good for you guys to watch. So I am going to head into the final part. I'm just trying to find V's apartment. V's apartment, V's apartment, V's apartment. Where is it? Here. There we go. So we're going to go back there, grab our stuff we need. What car do we currently have at the moment? Ah, it's the older. This thing. Music in this game is probably one of the stronger points, and you guys can't hear anyway. So we're just going to head back to my apartment, grab the best stuff I can, put the best upgrades in it. That's quite some distance to go. Hopefully I missed the turn, but hopefully I can turn up here. No, evidently not. Oh yeah, alright. Found a shortcut. Oops. Why did it send me down that road then back up this road? Seems a bit weird. Right, that's it. No, didn't want that. What the heck, we'll go in that. Why not? A little bit slower, but a lot slower. Once it gives me enough time to react to the corners, so. Sorry. Did I just drive over someone and then they didn't die? Possibly. Probably. Just entered the Matrix, so I saw three people that were exactly the same on the side there. And now I missed the turning. So I'm too busy looking at the people on the pavement, thinking they all look the same. Alright, 1, 2. Right, so we're going to go and try and get our legendary stuff. Put stuff away. trying to remember the controls as well, because I've been playing lots of 76 lately. A walking Morphous blob back there. Oh, yeah. Truly back in cyberpunk territory. Right, let's have a look. But seriously? Thank you. Right, I don't know what I need. Legendary wise. Let's have a look. What we've got. So a lot of these legendary items that I have don't actually have. Unless they're all in the car. Oh, my dog's scratching away now. Thanks, Mason. Yeah, there might be still some of them in the car. I don't think they will be though. So I've got pretty good armour really. I've got pretty good setup at the moment. One thing we didn't do was find all the stuff for Johnny. Even though I've done a lot of quests. Or I found things for Johnny. Okay. Our epic is actually better than our legendary. Increase armor by 6 points. I don't know why they give you such rubbish upgrades and that. I want to get the ones that helped you deal with full damage. There's a beanie that's better. I mean, that's going to look good on us, isn't it? That's all that. Yeah, better armor. Wow, what a look. I wonder if we can find any trousers with mod slots in. That's what I need, really. I'll put another armor slot in that. Yeah, that's just against high threat enemies, whereas the other one increases crit damage. I can probably upgrade that. Let's have a look. See if we can upgrade it at all. If we can, then we might as well just put... Oh right, is it not on there? No, obviously can't upgrade it. I've obviously done max upgrade on that particular item. That's not very good. I need some mod slots on, because that'll just help us with better armor. Although I don't think it's going to matter too much in the end game, to be honest with you. Yeah, so that must be the maximum I can get it to for this level. It's not very legendary if you can actually make better stuff. So trousers, 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 that's what I need. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Hello Barbarian King. Are you ready for the final CyberPunk stream? For now anyway, at least until they fix it all. Which, you know, I might be holding my breath for a very long time. I wanted to get that, so I take no damage from full damage. Not that I need that really. Right, let's have a look clothing wise, what there is in here. If there's any trousers that we can use that have got mod slots. And yes, no. None that seem to have mod slots in. Annoyingly. Because then if I could improve them and put mod slots in them. I don't know whether does it actually show? I'm pretty sure we picked up some mod slots in. But it's just not showing them. Sorry dog, just going out. Typical. Right, so I haven't got any trousers that seem to be able to have mod slots in. Let's craft some more armour. That's just all we need really. I'm not even bothered with anything else. Mods. Craft. Right, what we got? We can't craft that one. We can craft that. 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 So, increasing damage. Let's craft a couple of them. Or a few of them. It's not much damage difference. Increases critical chance by 2%. Yeah, so there are probably a lot better mods crafting plans out there. I just haven't discovered them. But we've pretty much done everything we can in the area. There's not many more missions that we haven't done. Although there are some. Right, so let's go to inventory. And improve our in-game stuff. What kind of sight can I put on it? Not that it really matters, it just increases range at this point. Alright, we got these. Increased damage by 5%. Increased damage by 7. So that's percentage wise. Percentage might be much better. Whack that on. And do I have anything else that's amazing for it? Increases crit chance by 2%. Increases damage by 5. Crit chance by 6%. By 6%. By 6%. We got Skippy. That's got no mod slots. Increases crit chance by 5%. What's that? Increased damage by 8. Increased weapon attack speed by 0.3. Increased crit chance by 6%. So these are critical chance. I don't need that. Yeah. critical chance on this sort of weapon would be pointless. Right, and let's put more. What we got? Grants immunity to poison. Increase the evasion by 0.2. 5 damage reduction over time. 8 damage reduction over time. 172, 230. And what's this legendary one? This crit chance, crit damage by 30%. Let's whack that one on there. And then I think we've got another space here and we'll increase crit chance. There we go. We have one level up as well to take care of, and it would be stupid not to take care of it, really. Blades. What do we have? Successful counterattacks with blades restore. Dodging recovers stamina. Dragon Strike would be really nice, but we're probably not going to get that. Quick hacks. Upgrades the Data Mine Demon increases the chance to acquire quick hack from access points by 50%. That's really nice. Ice Pick Demon reduces all quick hack costs by additional 1 RAM unit. Increase the breach time for breach protocol by 20%. Upgrade the Data Mine Demon using the amount of components acquired from access points by 50%. Unlocks the turret shutdown demon. Yeah, why not? Quick hack steal 50% more damage. That could be quite good as well. Actually, I should have got that, but oh well. We're ready. I think no amount of procrastinating is going to change the outcome. Let's go.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second
It's the final mission, so it only seems right. We go in 9/11. Oops, wrong side of the road. And missed the turning. Said I haven't driven for a while. A bit rusty. Cecily. So, are we ready, people? Oh, that is a... What's going on there? Is that like a dip or a parking lot? Or... That's a steep underground car park. So, is everyone ready? Are we all prepared for the final? Right, let's go.
男が来ました。武装しているようです。
You've reached a point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you'll be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, settle it before meeting with Hanukkah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. Thanks.
もちろんです。わかりました。
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, meet Delta.
Hanako-samaがお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Ties that bind.
Yes, family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father. But he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. What changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time. Sit.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old Dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
I will need this, I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman?
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
naturally, but think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now. feet. While I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. Scooch and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help. That's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you're checking out again?
We gotta make a decision, and fast. So I don't know quite which way to go, but we'll see when we get that option.
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head... Ah!
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back. Ah!
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
I think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
Nope. Never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there too.
Hey V, I heard... Well... Your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts. Near on unachievable these days. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
I just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know. Fine. Fuck
No,
off.
no, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
So what do? Arasaka, I think, is going to be risky, like he said. You and Rogue? No, should we just stick with Pan Am and go as ourselves? Because at least then I'll have all the weapons I'm used to, Mantis Blade and so on and so forth. Yeah, let's go for Pan Am, I think. Plus, I know there are certain people in the audience that would probably appreciate me keep doing that, so let's try it.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it.
If I get rid of the pills, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. We're going to ask Pan Am.
Try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, Prison of Souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
I'm just going to take a quick picture because this probably will be the last chance I get to do this, so you know, thumbnails and all, and it's quite a... Right, let's turn the depth of field off, pose, idle. Right, let's move him forward. I wanted one of him leaning on the thing in front of it, but I don't think we're going to get that. I'm going to get that luxury. Hold on, let's walk forward a little bit. Now try it. Not to the point where I kill myself though. Right, which one? Waiting for Gordo. No. 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 None of them. No. Right, let's and then we shall get to it. So I'll be as quick as I can. Sorry about the constant background noise. I can hear it through my own headset actually. It's really bad. PlayStation is just really warm today for some reason. Okay, let's just set up effects and then we'll be good to go. Oh, we're doing stickers, aren't we? We definitely need to say Cyberpunk. Because that would help. There we go. And we're ready to go. Yeah, no matter what I do to it, it's really bad on my PS4. I'm glad when I can upgrade and get to the next level. And that's why I've got the mute button on this, and I've got a good headset now, so I can A, take it to my PS5 when I finally get one, and B, so I can cut out a lot of background noise at the touch of a button. Hopefully when it doesn't go to that point where it's going really, really bad. There can be only one. This is true, Buxy Cat. There can be only one. Strap yourselves in, lads. It's going to be a wild ride.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself. but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay? Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Damn, Misty was talking there and I just walked out. Well, there's no turning back now. We'll get in there. Hopefully we're going to break into Arasaka Tower, so yeah, hopefully we'll get in there and we'll have no problems. And we'll get to Mikoshi. We'll see.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why? What our aim is?
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out. But we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out. But only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take advantage.
I see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh. Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka, and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, B, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Mom always cries. Yeah. Yesterday, too? You gotta be kidding me.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
But that's just it. Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now, you know where you stand.
Look at it this way. Life can't disappoint if you don't have expectations, illusions. Maybe that's exactly what freedom is, brother.
If that's freedom, why do I feel like I can't breathe? Like somebody's gripped my throat and won't let go?
Like I said, Teddy, it's a state of mind. Or, you know, the air.
Yeah, I saw what you put there, Buxy, sorry. Yeah, it's that made me chuckle. Yeah, don't. If my first response wouldn't be go deeper, no. It's like get out of the fire, really.
Fellas, we heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
You think you know all you need to? If not, fire away.
It's got an autopilot mode, it's got IFF countermeasures as well, smoke countermeasures, quite a few good things on there actually, they've added to it.
You think you know all you need to?
If not, fire away.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take it for a spin now? Want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
New around here?
Hey, Saul sent me.
Shamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
But at least that problem Sol mentioned will now be clean. if a little chilly.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
I had no choice. It was the only way I could come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death. You say nothing.
Matter of perspective.
Why?
Think what you will, but seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
My honest opinion at the moment, Sam,
Say nothing.
is wait for the updates and see if they improve the AI for certain things and see how it goes on the PS4. If you're thinking of getting it on the PS4, if you're thinking about getting it on PC, it's a little better, but there are still some things that they need to improve. It still has bugs and that. So just wait for the couple of updates and see if it improves the game to a point, and see what people say. I'm probably going to revisit it after a few updates and see if it has improved the game significantly. But there is some things that really are, having done this playthrough, that really, need work, and that was quite clear with all the reports that have been coming out.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Construct's imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them? Assimilate? No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent, because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? I can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then... We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind, my body, it's going to pieces. If I don't get to Mikoshi,
Calm
and
yourself,
fast.
child. You gotta keep it together. You're still buzzing with adrenaline.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
I'm really annoyed. That first conversation bit, it was just flicking through the selections, and I went to try and select the bottom one to apologise to Dakota, and it flicked up to the next one. I didn't even want to say that. I didn't even see what it was. That's just like, seriously, bugs at the most inopportune moments. Thought we could get through the end without seeing any cock-ups like that. Infuriating. Disappointed, I would think is the correct word. Right, I need to take a quick break, but I shall be back shortly. Don't go anywhere, guys. I shall... Oh, I don't know. Can I sit down or can I... No, we'll just hang out here for a bit by the fire. And... see what's going on. I shall be back shortly. I mean, sorry, my mute button got stuck. McQueen, yeah, how am I liking the game? Yeah, I do and I don't. There are certain aspects of it I don't like. I mean, stream and conversation here is probably... There are certain aspects of it I do really enjoy, but there are other things about it that irritate me, and the bugs infuriate me, and the amount of crashing that we've had through this playthrough has been unreal. That's why I'm on to up to 40 episodes, and I've been streaming for quite long times each night when we have been playing it. Yeah, it's good, but it needs work, and that's the unfortunate state games are getting released in these days from the AAA market, and it's upsetting. I think it's not how the game industry should be moving forward. I think we're in a weird grey area though, where we've got that bridge between the people trying to release games for good enough for the next hardware, and it's not quite working on the current hardware. They need to just dial it back a bit and concentrate on the current hardware. If all the reports and things are to be believed about what's been being said around the whole game, then it goes a long way to explain what's happening with why it feels a bit fragmented in places and a bit disjointed. But there are certain aspects of it I like. The design of the vehicles I quite enjoy. I like the writing. The writing's really good in this game, but it's let down by the way it's all not. It doesn't piece together or flow nicely as it should, or as nicely as it should. It's quite. You'll pick up a bit of a story here, there, and everywhere, and it will talk about characters rather than linking it all together. And you'll find it all over the place, and you should be able to pick paths, I think, with certain storylines and follow them through, and you'll know that this is the path for such and such a character, and then this is the path for another character, and so on and so forth. And they do link some of them together, but then you'll find another bit of lore about them somewhere else, or another side mission that relates to something else you've done in another mission, and it would be nice if that was all just joined. It was a bit more cohesive and put together, I think. But anyway, I will take a quick break. I shall be back as soon as I can, and we will continue with the final conclusion of CyberPunk 2077. Stick around, guys. It's going to be a wild ride. And I'm back. One thing that perplexes me is why are we waiting a day to put this into place? Wouldn't it be better to like strike now if I've not got much time left? That would just seem more sensible to me, looking in. Great, Sol's not there, so where do I go to talk to Sol? Oh, there he is.
Sol, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo, which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Speech!
Solid.
Speech!
You all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. I used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
He flabbergasted.
Fuck me, Saul.
He is.
Brought me to the brink of a heart attack. Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that McQueen. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the
What's
clan.
it say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night. So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast to
newfound
you.
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jack? Not too tight?
V, are you well
I
or
miss
not?
this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too.
Night City, you're alone. Even in a crowd. But here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I've wondered if I was what's going on here? What the heck? Like, hello? Oh, it's reduced my can I put my clothes back on? Just, is that a weird request? Game? Like, and give me my hair back? Like, what's going on here? Okay, I'm having to unequip everything and then re-equip it. Fantastic. Well done, game. Reduces full damage by 8%. Might wear them over them. It's not much difference. Yeah. We're getting there. Yep, that's better. Now we look. Do I have all my weapons equipped? Yep, cool. I'll keep that jacket on because it means something. We've still got fairly good resistances, so...
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. You got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s.
Mad at me?
Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night, The Magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. We couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember this smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
Well, I mean, if she's giving it to us, then let's take it. Talk to the nomads, optional. Right, let's go and find some more people to talk to. I don't think there's going to be anything better than what we've currently got. Nope. Oh, that might have had potential, but I doubt it. It's just all run-of-the-mill stuff. Really? What does that do? 1,700 blade, and it does actually do. Might hang on to that then. Although baseball bat, yeah. We'll leave it like that for the now. Need to top up my health as well, actually, looking at this. And the hot dog. A hot dog. Have we got any more alcohol to break down? Don't think we have. No, we're fine.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destination. Fluidity, mobility, elusiveness.
Hello?
These properties belong to the civilized.
We can conversate later.
Right.
Do I know you? Well?
I think we'll pull through tomorrow.
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that can break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Now you're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Mikoshi while you do Panem a favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
You're not the kind of guy to willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts? You're wrong, V. This isn't about power. That jacket, wasn't for nothing, V. You'll understand soon enough what it's like to be part of a whole.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitude.
Well, you can't let it hover just above the ground. Not in those conditions.
I'll see to the sensors. You keep checking the thrusters. Maybe something is loose. It has to glide quick and quiet over that construction site tomorrow.
Hey, how you been, Bruce? Sprouted your first shy roots yet?
Hey, V. Got a worn-out truth for you. Camps aren't all alike. Feel at home here. I mean, like, it's possible I'll make this my home. Dakota says I got valuable knowledge, like safe passages south, areas to avoid. I don't know, but feels good.
Glad to hear it. It's a good place for you, this.
Yeah, hope it will be. Thanks again, V.
Jess, what's up?
Want to see what you got in stock.
Browse to your heart's content.
I'm looking at that, I'm kind of thinking, it's not that powerful though, but it does a lot more attacks per second. So if I could upgrade it, and it's got 6 slots, that's the thing. So we can make it do lots of damage. So look at what else he's got as well. Crafting plans for stuff that I can't craft. Things that I can try and improve, I suppose. Okay, that's a crafting plan for a... I don't know whether I'll be able to make them though, because I don't think my crafting knowledge is that good. Oh, that's a smart pistol, isn't it? But it'd only be a normal version of it, I think. But yeah, that'd be quite good to use, wouldn't it? Because I wonder if I can make a smart pistol better than what I've currently got. Let's purchase that. And should we get that? And we did an important mission. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to make it do more damage though than my tech pistol. Yeah, we'll see. I'll craft that thing first and see how we go. See if we can make it better than... See, I can't craft any of these, can I? Yeah, blocked, because I need the perk card required. I can craft blues though. I know, blocked. Why? Why is it blocked? I can make that. So why was that one blocked then? Strange. Perhaps I haven't picked it up. Rare iconic. Yeah, I think so I can make that. But it only do 447. And my current one actually does 900, my current pistol, I think. It's a tech pistol though, so it's not a smart pistol. But yeah, that does 519. So it's a little bit. 519 actually. Let's have a look at what that one was. $447. But it does home in on your targets. It's a smart pistol. Critical item will gain a random damage type. Let's see if I can upgrade it once I've crafted it. No, it's not there. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, your level is too low. Militech ultralight armored breastplate. Okay, not too worried about that. Yeah, I don't know whether to get that assault rifle or not. I think we should be alright with what we've currently got. Who else is there to talk to? Let's have a look around.
No.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
Hey, know any samurai songs?
On a night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, brother.
Know this number?
I bet you guys can't hear what he's singing, can you? But you can read it, hopefully. Although it's tiny writing even on my screen. I like how he sings without moving his mouth. Okay, is that, can you? Any more? No. He stopped and looked at me. I'm going to talk to these guys.
No. C major, then G.
Salam alaikum.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
Fire and might.
What's up?
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Revolver, empty bottles, middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I'm a believer in old ways and legacy tech. I can't tell you why, but I don't quite trust Chrome. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day.
I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow. So I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin. Stop! Piss poor. This doesn't bode well for tomorrow, kid.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Yeah, I don't use guns, and for obvious reasons.
Hey, how go things?
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of. Fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
What are you thinking?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go.
So,
blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful. All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
yeah, it's my first playthrough on the channel and my first playthrough really altogether. But we're just doing the final part now. So.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war wasn't effed up?
One will head into tomorrow, too?
Why? You having second thoughts? I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. Something else will be keeping me awake.
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down, pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffen or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're
together.
trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Pan Am will lose her chance of taking the helm.
If she hasn't lost it already. Here's how it looks. Tomorrow goes off without a hitch. Saul gets the credit for leading. But if anything goes sideways...
Blame falls on Pan Am. She's the one brought me into the fold.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Oh, okay, Barbarian King, you gonna watch the end tomorrow then? Because I'll just try and finish it tonight, I think. Just keep it all in one stream, if possible.
Hey, I stink at this.
What are you playing?
Know this number?
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates. Good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
Goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable.
Oh, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
V, you must know where they stand. Do you?
It's really that bad between them.
The truth is, we need cash. And fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
Had it up to here with the Pan Am versus Saul debate.
Join the club, child.
How are things with you guys?
Not much to say. All seems set for tomorrow.
We still waiting on some intelligence from the drone. Should know more come morning.
Apart from that, we're keeping our toes crossed we don't get fucked tomorrow. Pardon my French.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan is a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that point.
I'm going to buy myself a vintage RV.
Old age is hitting hard, huh?
Screw you all.
Don't you all have somewhere you need to be, huh?
Where's Pan Am in all this? I'm looking for her and can't find her anywhere.
Tyler, this might be the end. You outside of your head.
She wants to quit her job in Colorado to come here. Except there might not be a here tomorrow.
But if you send that, she's going to imagine the worst. Is that what you want?
So what am I supposed to write?
That you miss her. Love her.
It's Benedict, right?
V. Hey, how's things? Everything going all right?
It's going. Yourself?
Dakota told me to sit tight for a while longer. Militech's still sniffing, just have to wait it out. Starting to get itchy hands though, you know?
Best not to fuck with Dakota. That's good advice. And look out for yourself.
There's some sweet rides around here. Oh, we got to go join Pan Am.
Don't just stand there, have a
So
seat.
this is where you escape to when you need to think.
I never escape.
What a view, huh?
Screw views.
Is something the matter?
I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them, and who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You do what you needed to.
What do you know? V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. That is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fuels checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes to shit...
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them. Feel that?
The tension?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Get any sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Zerg. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Lots of combustibles in there as well, explosives and stuff. It's looking like quite an awkward place to enter, but see what we can do. If we're in a tank, we should be alright.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Now that's the sight to behold.
And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
Hey, come take my 6.
Is everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your host.
Steady.
All right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it.
Pan Am, you check if all systems are operational.
Checking. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are offline.
Can we fix it? Right the hell now.
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No! Fire in the cockpit. Got that power supply.
Got it. Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Crazy guy. I'm here about 10 minutes. What's the hold up? Pan Am, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but you should be mobile.
Let's clean up here, folks!
So, hang up, we're cruising. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby, you got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you. Finally. I was starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get us.
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go.
I'm sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer, V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
You can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
We need to wipe the courtroom aside. Off the road.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit is already.
We can do this.
seriously, what is happening here? And it's just... Okay, what am I meant to be doing?
Through the gate, V. We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
Is there anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
I cannot... My family!
Are you two
Right
all
as
right?
rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
That's a mistake. Right.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
We've got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here. Fucking Militech is not letting up.
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
I'm gonna sweet-talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
He's on!
Bear for
Watch out.
takeoff.
Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Mitch?
11%!
Oh, shit! Can't you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
That'll be an explosive that I was worried about. Just hope I'm not too far back. I wasn't sure whether there were avocados as well, because I was just hitting avocados earlier, and I was like, okay. It's a bit confusing as to what is where and so on and so forth. But we'll try our best to get through it. Normally I thought enemies appeared with like yellow arrows above their head, but they're not doing that at the moment. So it's like kind of trying to pick out the targets, but the fact that they're appearing with all red around them. And mantis blades, I'm not having to quick hack anything. Mind you, I might do that. Quick hack them all and then or breach protocol and lower their defences.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here. Fucking Militech is not letting up.
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
Gonna sweet talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for...
Watch out! Coming from the right.
Take off.
Forward to it, Mitch! 11%! Can you speed it up?
Our hands are tied.
Cover me! Reloading! Target hit! Someone take that position! Damn it, left side too!
Carol, Mitch, how much longer?
27%!
See more drones on the road to the construction site. Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before. Coming down the road.
That's a mistake.
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read? The navigation module is jamming the...
Brace yourself.
Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it! She'll be 5,000.
Right, that was really annoying me because I was trying to like throw a grenade and it wasn't, so I went into attack and obviously it just lured me into the explosives. Saw all the explosives, just chucking a grenade would have dealt with all them and it wasn't letting me. It was blocking the action. It's like, okay. It's not meant to be like that. You should be able to solve problems, and that would have been, they were all next to each other, it'd have been perfect. Perhaps I'll try a different approach. Like if they're all stood together again, I'll just quick hack them, but I'm probably going to have to kill all 20 again. It's just like, oh. It seems that things are getting deselected that are in my inventory all the time. I'll check and make sure we've got everything up and running quickly.
Got company.
Right, I've got over 100 grenades, so should be fine. And why the heck am I here? Yeah, we know.
It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
I'm gonna sweet talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out! Coming from the right.
Shit! Can you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
Fuck him up! That's an order! site too. Carol, Mitch, how much longer? 27%.
On the road to the construction site. Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before.
Coming down the road. About the code wants you. Look that combat unit. We won't stand a chance without the Panzer. Pan out.
Shoot! Shoot!
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military. We have to get this out before it reaches the others. God, more company incoming. B! Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the ton! I got it! Direct hit!
Listen, we just hit Night Core Vice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at? Gate is planted firm on the land. Secure tight. Trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no thumb twiddling going on here. We'll buy you as much time as we can. Hang in there. Oh my, that's what I call it through for. Mitch, is everything all right?
Aggressive rumble, yeah, but all seems good.
How do you like that, fella shits? Oh my, that's what I call. Holy shit, we did it! They're smoldering wrecks. We did that.
Saul, Mitch, head back your way.
Good work. After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks. Impressive, me. Thanks. Now, if you don't mind, there's a monster gate thrown open. It'll need it lit up.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure here. You got it. Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? Seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V. Everyone knows. So do I.
And if you'd known how this would turn out,
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan. Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Alt.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
God's honest truth. Nobody moves to the neck quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
No. But it's not like I've got any other option. Just gotta hope Alt isn't hiding anything. Doesn't got other plans. Why? Worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. Do you see?
Things rarely go as planned.
We have no
Fellas,
idea
what's
what...
the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all rattled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
Mitch is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot. But without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later. Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
Saul.
You'll owe me a beer after this.
They're gonna...
We can't let all this be for nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go. Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Mitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up.
It looks like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete. Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lift it. I'll use my personal link if needed.
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Got her in manual. Don't worry. No more power.
Take it.
Pan Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me. No, Pan Am.
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Pan Am. For a sec, I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul,
Tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's finish this.
Careful they don't see us. What's this?
Seismic damage. They're designed to protect buildings from earthquakes.
Means we're still below the basement.
Right. We have to find a way to a level higher.
I can't.
see him?
Oh, I can't.
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
He's having another seizure. B, are you okay? Hey!
I'm sure I can feel it. We gotta hurry. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first. V, take care of the sentries. Silently, if you can.
Don't let...
You think? Serious?
Sure sounds it. We'll be here till sundown at least.
It all.
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are... Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level. And it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Mikoshi. A ways to go still?
No. The lab is in the next sector over. But we need to get there first.
Any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for Alt Shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here.
Well, that's that.
Great, we've got that constant noise like we're breaching protocol, so I'm going to hard save and reload, but otherwise it's going to continue on and you can hear it, I can hear it, and it's driving me up the wall, so we shall get rid of it quickly. That's quite good, as it's a smart weapon. It might be much better than having that, even though it does less damage. It does. That's a smart weapon as well, though. So let's just switch it out for the other one and whack some mods on it quickly. What we got? 3%. By 6%. No. We don't want to do that. We want to put it in the other one. There we go. Right, I'm going to do a quick save now. Actually, hard save, and then a reload, because otherwise we're going to be sitting through that noise. Yep, let's go. Hopefully it'll put us back in the same spot as well. Can't see any reason why it wouldn't, but we'll see. Hoping to finish this soon, but yeah, I may have to finish it tomorrow night, because it's absolutely massive, but we don't want to sort of break that story. But I've nearly been streaming for 4 hours now, so yeah, kind of getting into overtime. I'd probably want to finish now, to be honest with you, normally, but I'm not going to leave it at this point in the game until at least we've resolved a few other issues. And get to a point where we can stop.
Drop your weapon and show yourself! Give up! You got nowhere to run! Holy shit!
I will personally... Damn it! Regroup! Shoot it, fuck!
Careful.
Go, go, go!
No! You can't!
Hey, you better step it up before they do!
Go, go, go! dildos!
Alt. The shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
I'll be dead.
Hell yes! It worked!
So we can keep going. To Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Thank you, Alt.
Are you certain?
Good.
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap. She flatlined them all. They probably didn't even realize she had cut through their ice.
No mercy, it seems.
Gotta remember what mercy is. To show any. I think this is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V. To the very end. The Aldecaldos always keep their word.
Ah, shit!
You can do this.
Fuck!
Interesting. Come here. You smell. So very. Where is wrong? Wanted no part of this radio cut. What's
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Was a good man, the guy you killed today.
He knew he was all in.
Saul didn't want to, but he followed me here. Made the ultimate sacrifice. For a friend, for family. Something you'll never understand.
Don't look too strong.
I'll make it.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Come on, lean on me.
I can do this.
There was an option to talk to Panam there and I just missed it, and I was like, ah, shucks. So I went forward. It said talk to Panam, and I was like, I just saw it as I went forward. It'd be good to be able to have that conversation before we dive in. But we'll see what is in store for us now we've got to Mikoshi.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
just had to try and see if we could go the other way, so we'll try and get up the other end and see what happens.
I did it, Johnny. Despite it all, somehow, I did it.
Devised a solid plan and pulled it off. That's you. Well done.
I'm sorry. Not sure I quite caught that.
Then wash out your ears, dumbass.
See anything? Or were you completely cut out?
Suppressor slowed me down, but yeah, I saw.
A lot of people died just for me to get here.
Sorry about Saul. It was my fault Smasher was here in the first place.
Is this it? The infamous Prison of Souls?
Not how I remember it. But Alt wasn't running the show back then.
So, where are all of Soul Killer's victims?
Fuck if I know. We only see what Alt wants us to see.
We should probably hurry before Arasaka sends reinforcements. Where's Alt?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into McQueen, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Your output don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words for a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? Mean to say, I'm an engram.
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons...
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Are you absolutely sure? Check again.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No, no, no. There's gotta be something. Something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall?
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would be making a deal with Saga. I'll pass.
Jesus. Be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. Really think I'd rather die?
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
We're left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Black Wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denying it.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Oh. If you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What's that mean for me, exactly? Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the Black Wall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Only if you cut your pathetic "I'm sorry" bullshit.
Jesus. I'm about to shred a comrade and a chunk of my own soul in one fucking go. Got no idea what that shit feels like.
Sounds kind of familiar. We know that attitude. CV, stand with you whether you like it or not.
fuck's sake, defend yourself. You're not even trying.
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang. Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
It just took all my eddies away. Not happy about that.
This dam. Remember it well. Our beginnings.
I did not know what to make of you then.
And now you do?
You'll not get any tearful confessions out of me.
It wouldn't be tearful. I know you.
What I think of you now matters not at all. Tomorrow we will be elsewhere. We'll start everything anew. You and I. Ask me then.
Can't hardly wait. Get ready, Arizona. Here we come.
Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Gotta say, didn't expect things to end this way.
Do you mean Mikoshi? Uh-huh. Night City. Did you think you would stay forever?
Mm-hmm. A couple of months ago, no way I'd have said I'd leave NC. Would have staked my life on it.
A wager I'd have lost if I'd taken it.
Yet here we are, on the road. Not sure I'd have found the courage without you. Thanks.
Oh, stop. And you'd best say your goodbye to this view. You won't see the city again.
Would you stay with me? If I changed my mind. Didn't want to leave.
They're my family, V. I can't abandon them. I wouldn't want to. And I'm glad I won't have to choose. You're coming with us. And then... we will see.
Then? Maybe we ought to try not living for thens anymore.
Shit, V. You're
bleeding again.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. What's the plan?
Everything is set. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear and set off. Yes, the road could be hard. But as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
This is rot. I've heard enough. Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Just realized, here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it? There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Just realized. Already bringing everything I could possibly miss.
V, you are a sweet talker, aren't you?
But it works, doesn't it? Say it. Say it works.
It works. All too well. You're with me now. We will figure out and take care of that piece of shit in your head.
I know.
Going to your granny's for cookies and milk. Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened. Made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm, getting close.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place.
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Need any help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go. We were waiting for you. That's all.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
Wait. Are we talking about one of those famous Aldecaldo tunnels?
Mm-hmm. One of the oldest ones, this one too. They dug through right after the First War.
Aldecaldo stopped using it years ago. We got tipped off that Night Corp had found it and started monitoring the area.
You scan it? You sure the tunnel's even open? Hasn't caved in anywhere?
It's open along its entire course. And all it needs is to stay open for us this last time. Then it can collapse. We won't be needing it anymore.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol. Heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad. Behind the proverbial wheel.
Go around the bigger holes and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sink it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What?
The border wall. It wasn't here when I was little. I never imagined it would be. But I had this inkling that everything was different up north. That some bright fucking future awaited me there.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. Once you wound up on the other side and nothing changed, you thought Night City was the answer. Everything would change there.
Yes. And you know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started. Fuck.
No. Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns. You ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
They've launched the drones.
Tara! Cassidy! Get moving!
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids.
See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Nothing left to say. Start her up. The wheel is yours.
Let's ride! Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet. It's perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.